An infrastructure bill, a big one, moving through Congress right now, $287 billion worth. Come on in, Senator John Barrasso, Republican from Wyoming, whose committee okayed that bill. Sir, this is a financial program, as you know.
Yes, it is.
And we figure that infrastructure, a program of that size, is stimulus for the economy. So you tell us, if you can, sir, when do the dollars hit the economy?
Well, we've now gotten it through the committee 21-0. It's now going to the Senate floor because fixing our roads and our bridges and our highways, to me, is our #1 priority for infrastructure in America. It's the money. It's also getting things done quicker and better and faster and smarter by doing it through regulatory relief. You know, sometimes, Stuart, it takes so long to get regulations and to get the permits, get the regulations out of the way, get the permits done.
Yep.
President Trump, with his one federal decision plan, makes that move faster, and we're putting that into the law.
So when does the dollars hit the economy? When does the stimulus arrive? I mean, are you going to get it done today or tomorrow? Can you do that?
Well, we're going to get it through the Senate. That's the goal of getting it done this year. We have to get this signed by President Trump likely into next year till we get this whole project completed. There's still money in the pipeline, of course, working on these projects. We want to make it easier to get the projects done at the local level and have the decisions made locally as well.
It's just that when we saw this clear your committee with agreement from both sides, we figured, hey, here comes the money. The cavalry is on the way and the economy would get the stimulus. But really, you're telling me it's not until next year.
This is the current highway transportation bill expires next September. We want to have this ready, loaded to go as soon as that expires and this takes over.
Okay, let me change tack and talk about the debate. Yeah. Joe Biden was the only candidate to say that sneaking across the border is a crime. Mr. Senator, bear with us. Just watch this for a second. Roll tape.
Okay.
The policies of this administration have been facilitated by laws on the book that allow them to be incarcerated as though they've committed crimes.
I disagree that we should decriminalize our border.
I don't think we should have a law on the books that can be so misused. It should be a civil violation.
If you cross the border illegally, you should be able to be sent back. It's a crime.
That's interesting. Yes. Joe Biden, he was the only one. What do you make of this, Senator?
Well, it seems that even Barack Obama is too conservative for that group of lefties that we've heard the last two nights who are taking this sharp left turn with a socialist agenda. It's the spending, it's the call for impeachment, it's the eliminating fossil fuels, but also on immigration, the melting away of our borders. All of them want to, including Joe Biden, want to give free health care to illegal immigrants. You know, so many are in favor of eliminating immigration customs enforcement, the Division of Homeland Security, getting rid of that. They're 4 sanctuary cities. This is so far out of the mainstream of the American public that it is scary. And I think that anybody that watched the last two nights would be scared by what they saw.
I don't think they can walk it back. I don't think they can do that about face. Mr. Senator, always a pleasure. Thanks for being with us again, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Stuart.